Deep in the Amazon, the delicate antennae of the leafcutter twitch nervously, sensing the vibrations of the forest floor. For 3 seconds, the colony holds its breath.
Then, the soil erupts. First one head, then 10, then a legion.
There is no panic here, only a terrifying, immediate order.
To understand the gravity of this disaster, we must look beneath the ruin. Before the collapse, this was a metropolis extending 6 meters into the clay.
A super city, connected by kilometers of subterranean highways.
Here, 3 million sisters lived in perfect synchrony, farming a fungus that cannot exist without them.
They are not individuals. They are cells in a single body.
We see the soldier caste, the majors, with jaws like hydraulic cutters, patrolling the perimeter. We see the miners, the caretakers, grooming the fungal gardens that feed the empire. The boot did not just crush dirt, it severed the arteries of a civilization.
The recovery begins instantly. There is no central commander shouting orders.
The instructions are written in the air.
Rescue is not an act of compassion. It is an act of efficiency.
The heavy lifters arrive. These workers carry debris 50 times their own body weight.
They form a living chain, a bucket brigade of mandibles passing clay from the depths to the surface.
The humidity is dropping. The fungus begins to dry.
They are not just rebuilding a wall, they are sealing an atmosphere.
But the open wound in the earth has drawn attention.
Phorid flies, parasitic executioners, hover over the exposed tunnels, looking to lay eggs in the workers' necks. The soldiers must fight a war on 2 fronts. While the workers build, the soldiers snap at the air, their massive jaws useless against such an agile enemy.
Night falls, but the work does not cease. The Ammon does not sleep.
We see a worker stumble, her energy reserves depleted, yet she is pushed forward by the press of her sisters.
Individual fatigue is irrelevant to the colony.
Dead bodies are unceremoniously moved to the waste chambers. The machine must keep running, but the greatest threat is gathering in the clouds above.
The pressure drops. The scent of ozone pierces the forest floor.
In the Amazon, rain is not a drizzle, it is a bombardment.
If water breaches the main chamber, the Queen and the future will drown.
The breach is still open.
The first drops hit like artillery shells, collapsing the soft mud the workers have just placed. Desperation triggers a radical behavior. The soldiers stop fighting the flies. They lock their bodies together, mandible to leg, creating a living lattice over the hole. They become the architecture of their own survival.
Above, the water hammers against the wall of bodies. Below, the tunnel is dry.
The sacrifice holds.
Mud is plastered over the living soldiers, burying them alive to save the city beneath.
The sun rises on a forest floor that looks deceptively still. The scar is gone. The empire is sealed.
We look at these creatures and see pests, but they are the engineers of the Amazon.
By moving tons of soil, they aerate the roots of the very giants that shade them. They turn destruction into renewal. The boot print fades. The human passes.
The city remains.